What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. My name's Hayden and you're watching FBA TV. Amazon seller news today, FBA TV news, and today we're talking about a CMA investigates Amazon over suspected anti-competitive practices. Let me read the article out for you. The CMA is investigating Amazon over concerns that practices affecting sellers on its UK marketplace by anti-competitive and could result in worse deal for customers. So they're not worried about us as third-party sellers, they're worried about customers, okay? But we just ignore that and let's just think about the customer and not our businesses. This new investigation follows a current European Commission probe looking into a similar concerns, which does not cover ongoing issues affecting the UK now as it has left the European Union. The investigation will focus on three main areas. Number one, how Amazon collects and uses third-party seller data, including whether this gives Amazon an unfair advantage in relation to business decisions made by its retail arm. I'm assuming that's using our data, which we know that they do. Now, it's not a fact, but it's pretty certain. Some of us launch good private label products, some good Amazon sellers, and a few months later, or a year later, 2 years later, you see Amazon at half the price have found a pretty much similar item, and they've launched a competitive product looking at our data. It's pretty obvious to me that this is happening, but anyway, let's move on. Number two, how Amazon sets criteria for allocation of suppliers to be the preferred first choice in the buy box. The buy box is displayed predominantly on Amazon's product pages, as we all know, and provides customers with one-click options to buy now or add to basket in relation to items from a specific seller. Okay, so are they getting the buy box unfairly instead of us? As a seller, yes, they are. Like, if Amazon on the listing, we won't even bother selling it most of the time. They always have an unfair advantage in that respect. So I have to agree with the article. Number three, how Amazon sets the eligibility criteria for selling under the Prime label. Offers under the Prime label are eligible for certain benefits, such as free and fast delivery, that are only available to Prime users under Amazon's Prime loyalty program. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because people are paying extra for that. Therefore, they should get the extra Prime. Okay. Sarah Cardell, General Counsel of the CMA, said millions of people across the UK rely on Amazon services for fast delivery of all types of products that are the click of a button. This is an important area, so it's right that we carefully investigate whether Amazon is using third-party data to give an unfair boost to its own retail business and whether it favours sellers who use the logistics and delivery services, both of which could weaken the competition. Thousands of UK businesses use Amazon to sell their products, and it is important they are able to operate in a competitive market. Any loss of competition is a loss of consumers and could lead to them paying more for products and being offered lower quality items or having less choice. A formal investigation will allow us to consider this matter properly. The CMA has not reached any conclusions at this stage whether or not the competition law has been infringed. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is a fair trial? Do you think that Amazon is unfair to its third-party sellers, but more importantly, in their eyes, the customer? Now, look, we all want our customers to be fairly treated. Obviously, we do. But at the same time, we as third-party sellers need to be treated well. They seem to be thinking about the customer only and not as millions and millions of third-party sellers. Why don't they talk to us? So the only people that are doing this are people that are just office junkies that have probably been to university to get a degree in media and stuff like this and law. I don't see any Amazon sellers. I don't see them reaching out to any Amazon sellers, any third-party sellers, and getting our opinion on this, getting our take on this, getting evidence from us, from private label sellers that have launched products and then Amazon have gone and be competitive, etc., etc. What do I think about the trial? I think that I think they've got a point. I think a couple of points. Is it fair that Amazon offers third-party sellers the opportunity and then sells on Amazon itself? Yes, I think that's fair. But what I don't think is fair is when Amazon sells as well as us when we were on the listing first. I don't think it's fair if we are selling on Amazon ourselves and they can see that we've got lots of stock, and we don't get any warning for them undercutting us and coming on and taking all of the buy box. Yeah, that's not fair. And I'm not sure if that's legal. So that could be the thing that is infringing. They could be infringing on the customer laws there. That could be it. And I honestly think that that's not fair. Also, to the first point, where we're talking about Amazon collects its third-party data as well. Yeah, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that it's fair that they make money from us as third-party sellers and then scoop up all our data and then make a competitive offering ideas, from the data that they've scooped off from us. No, that's not fair. And maybe there is competitive laws that they're infringing on there, because that's not fair. They can't, they want to eat their cake as well in that sense. They can't make money from us and get ideas from us and then do that. They can, but is it breaching the laws in this respect, right? So yeah. Are they infringing on the consumer laws? Let me know what you think below. Let's see each other in the next video. My name's Hayden Davison. Make sure you subscribe. Help grow the channel.